Yes, it is. You better hang on. Gonna be a bumpy ride. Gonna give it all it takes.
Laying off the brake.
Life is what you make, give or take. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on.
Woo!
Yes.
Sugar Lime Blue, everybody. Good news is we're back up and we're live. So hopefully all you people that are on Facebook watching that, if you weren't moving and grooving that song, you need a checkup from the neck up. That's what I'm saying.
There you go. I like that.
Man, that's a groove tune right there. So
Dr. Seussen over there,
I am
Dr. DJ. You got the master of plaster, and you need a checkup from the neck up.
yeah, I've got all the high quality sayings, So me and Mark Twain, we go way back. So
Mark Twain. Yeah.
the two Marks, the
You
Marx
got-
brothers.
Bark
Please,
Swabby.
somebody stop me. Keep sub-referencing here. Good Lord.
Wow.
So we're getting you on the festival tour soon. That looks like
Thank
it's going to
you.
happen. So we got tons of people from the Ed Sullivan Show to David Letterman's looking for you. So
Awesome.
let's get you on the festival circuit. But in the meantime, what are you guys doing? Where are you playing? What's the...
So we got coming up. We got we're over here in Woodbury, Tennessee for their 4th of July.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
festivities. It's going to be, but it's not on the 4th of July. It's actually the Saturday before the 4th of July,
Right.
which is June 28th, I think.
Sounds right.
So June 28th, we're there, and then we're going to get pretty busy in July. So after that, we're going to East Tennessee, and we're doing Fireman's 4th, and that's in Huntsville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And that's a little street festival fair type of thing. And we're going after that. This summer we do have some good little festivals on the docket. We got Garden Stalk in August up in near Chicago.
Cool.
And we're traveling a little bit on that route, and then also we're headed back to. We've been doing a lot of shows over on the Carolina coastline in Charleston.
Okay.
And so we're headed back out there this fall. If you check our dates, they're all listed. And we got, where else are we going? Oh, Wilmington, Virginia. And we're doing the Isle of Wight Festival up there. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Cool.
We do have like a local one coming up. You'll have to check the tour festival because I'm weekend to weekend. I'm like,
Manchester.
take me.
Yeah,
we're going to be here in
Manchester folks are gonna
Manchester.
wanna
We're going to
check
play
out
at Daddy Billy's. So
great. In Tullahoma.
Yeah, in Tullahoma. Yeah, that's right. So check out sugarlimeblue.com on the tour schedule there. It's tour. There's a little tab that says tour, and that'll show you all the upcoming dates. Or Facebook. We keep that updated. They're all.
And
together.
Florida fans, we're going to be back in Florida again in February. That's become like a yearly thing for us now. It'll be our third year touring Florida in February, so it's always fun to go down there when everybody's here and sad because it's cold and raining. Poor
We've
people.
actually found like a bunch of people from this locale go to there.
Yeah.
Around the same time that we go, and we'll catch up with them in the summer. They're like, "We missed you by 3 days in Florida." I'm like, "What are you? What? What are you doing?"
We travel all over Florida.
Yes.
We usually go for about 10 days, and we the first year we did 9 shows in 10 days, and then last year we did 8 shows in 11 days. So we don't have a lot of time to really hit the beach.
I got
but-
half an hour beach time
But
each trip.
we have a place in Port St. Joe, which got hit really hard by the hurricane about a year ago, and they're still recovering from that. But we have a little place there called Scallop Republic that we play, and it's a
It's
pretty
really
good.
cool.
That's always a good show. And then we hit La Belle, Florida. We have a big festival that
The
we play
Swamp
there.
Cabbage Festival.
Swamp
You guys know what
Cabbage.
swamp cabbage
Cabbage.
is? Do you know what
Swamp
it is?
Cabbage? No, I don't.
I thought it was food for Bigfoot,
I thought it was
but
poke salad.
they told me I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Wow.
What is it?
It's a type of palm that they take out the middle part of it, and they use it in baking similar to zucchini. That's what I've been told. If you guys know better than me, hey, I ate a muffin. It tasted like a zucchini bread kind of thing. It was good, and I'm pretty sure Bigfoot would have enjoyed it had he been offered some.
If he had been offered a piece, he'd have enjoyed
So
it, yes.
I stand by my original thought that it is in fact Bigfoot food.
He's real.
We do a quick apologize for our technical difficulties
Yeah,
tonight.
it's all your fault.
Are we back live?
You were
Yes,
back
we were
live.
back live.
Yes.
I think it might have been the weather, really, because it came a monsoon here for a minute. It's still coming down pretty good here in
Yeah.
Tennessee. So
It's supposed to get this out of its system tonight and part of tomorrow. And this was,
What?
what was that, Russell?
This is my Bigfoot collar.
That is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
I got this just for this radio show.
Dude, is it not on the album?
We
No,
should have
we got
We're
it.
gonna start doing it at all our shows
The
and
next
like
one.
summoning Bigfoot. Like tonight we summoned rain. Next time it's gonna be Bigfoot.
you guys should come out to see Bigfoot.
So if you want to
It's
see
gonna happen.
He'll be
Bigfoot,
at
come to the
Walmart.
Sugar Line Blue show. That's gonna be our new gimmick. You want to see Bigfoot? Come see Sugar Line Blue. He's bound to show up.
We'll feed it.
I think, hear me out now. This is a marketing ploy. I think what you ought to do is you do it like a jam, like you just did there, where you guys were getting into it, and then you just stop, and Russell just hits that on the microphone, and then you're back in the jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do is get it in the key of the Bigfoot groan, because there's 4 different things on. There's a snort.
The snort's not very good.
The snort. That's the snort. That's our least favorite. It's long for a snort. I feel like a snort should be more like a bolt, like a, like.
I'm sorry, Ashley. How'd that go again? Okay.
Did you get it that time?
Great nostril
Can we,
flare.
can we get a close up on that, Brian, please?
Just put Betty White and Bigfoot, please.
Right behind her. And our mummy. She's got to be in there too. She's
Then
gotta
my
be-
life will be complete, and anything else after that is bonus.
Oh, and you wonder why we like this band so well. Dave's over there shaking his head, going, "I can't take her nowhere."
Oh, so PSA, this lovely man here and I have been married for 19 years as of yesterday.
As of yesterday.
Oh,
Happy
congratulations.
anniversary.
Thank you. So
Bigfoot approved.
Bigfoot approved.
Dude, there were some mornings I woke up and felt kind of like that.
I'm not supposed to admit that.
Yeah.
What does the fox say?
There's Brian. He's back.
You're way behind, Brian. It's what's the Bigfoot
I'm
say?
back.
This is what Bigfoot say.
Well, Brian, say hi to the band. You haven't talked to them forever.
I know. I've only been dealing with nightmares over here, but hey, guys.
Hey, Brian.
It is Brian himself is the one that introduced me to you guys. I think it was my second or third fam jam that we had going, and Brian goes, "If you got room, you need to get this band on." And I think we tried to get you the one year, and you thought we were tied with somebody else, and you were like
Confused.
Yeah, and you're like, "No, we're not going to do that."
Yeah.
And then when you talked to Brian, we're like, "We're unaffiliated with that imposter because they came after us." You guys came out and did, I think, 3 years in a row with us, and I don't know how many shows you've done on the radio for us.
It's got to be 4 or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5, I think.
I think we came out to the Family Music Center and did a radio show prior to the first Fam Jam to kind of get a.
Yes.
Was that prior to?
Yes, I
think
believe it
so.
was.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
it was.
But you guys came out to a little coffee house in Watertown to see us.
Yes.
But it's since closed. But Lulu's
Has
is
it really?
closed. Yeah, it makes me so sad. We actually did their farewell goodnight
Oh,
night.
wow.
Yeah, so their send off. So it's good for their family. It's like a positive, bittersweet thing for everybody. So
And our lights just flickered. Mm-hmm. So I'm a little afraid what's going to happen
Awesome.
next.
We can lose power next.
Oh,
Yeah.
please
and then
don't.
Bigfoot will come after no one else can
Yeah, and
see
then
it.
nobody will
but
believe
us.
us.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want to do a shout out to Leona Williams.
Leona Williams.
Hey, Leona.
And Gina Jones says she's listening to you guys from out west.
Hi, Gina.
Hello, Gina.
Where out west? Where out west are you?
I think she was in
where the
Colorado.
cold.
She told us when she was here. I think it was Colorado. I think she was going to.
Oh, okay,
Well,
nice.
Best wishes to Gina. She's on a little tour out there. So let's go ahead and get back to the music portion. Now that we got
Hey,
audio
can
and
we do
video.
our request?
Can we do a request?
Can we do our request?
Maybe.
I know exactly what
Do we
you're
know
gonna.
it?
Are you gonna request what I think you're gonna request?
Of course.
What is it?
No, no. Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, you're doing my favorite one? My request?
I think it's all
Yes.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar eyes giving you a cold call. Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. Well, logic and proportion have fallen slumpy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen is over the head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feel your head, feel your head.
I hate having to request that every time you guys play out, but man,
You didn't.
I didn't this time. I
Master
kind of
of
second the
plaster
motion
over
though.
there, Dave.
How much did you pay him before the show, Mark?
Jason, I need that $5 back tomorrow, can I? But you know, it's just if you guys just didn't do it so good or better than the original, I wouldn't request it. But you guys, you've got the feeling. You got the. That's your song. That's not Airplane's song anymore. That's your song.
I do love that song. And fun fact, when we went to Florida this last Halloween, we did a little mini tour out there. They're like, come back for Halloween. We're like, all right. So we went out there, and I did dress as the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You
and
can
we
see it
did
on
White
Facebook.
Rabbit.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I would
Wow.
have paid like
Dave was the
lots
White
of money
Rabbit.
for that costume.
I made it.
But I
I
don't
made
wanna
it
be-
from Goodwill Finds. So,
Did you? Goodwill Finds.
oh,
It's
heck
impressive.
yeah.
That song came to us actually. I used to play at a coffee shop, just bass and sing, and that was one of the songs that I could do that you could get away with just playing the bass and singing it.
Yeah.
But another song that I used to do was an original called Brickbats, which we have now put on this new album of ours. So that was originally a coffee shop song for just bass and vocal, but Ashley really blew it out of the water. It sounds great, man.
Yeah, do a great job. Let's do a song off the album. What song would you like to do next?
This song is called Dragging My Sails, but we call it Dragon Scales just because we like.
It's easier to
Because
say.
you heard us tonight,
Do,
so
do
you
you have a little dragon noise thing, Russell? With you?
I don't have that.
We have to summon Bigfoot first. Start
Okay.
small. If love could last, you said for what it's worth. If it don't ignite too fast, it might have a slow burn. We keep playing these games. I keep chasing my tail, praying angels on the wind, but dragging our sails, dragging our sails. I feel it in the air. You just don't care if we make it in the end. If it turns out we are lovers or can't stand to be friends, we keep playing these games. I keep chasing my tail, praying angels on the wind, but dragging ourselves, dragging
face on every wall and hear your voice in every sound. You keep playing these games, I keep chasing my tail, praying angels on the wind, but dragging on sails. You keep playing these games, I keep chasing my tail, praying angels on the wind, but dragging on sails, dragging on sails.
New favorite Sugarland Blues song. I'm telling you guys, that's the best one I think I've ever heard you play. And
Thank you.
You have gotten, and you might say no and you like something different, but I'm telling you, that just had feel and it had groove. I was goosebumps up down my back, and David's going, "What? That? Yeah, I got
Everybody
better stuff
has
than
their
that."
own favorite though.
But that
Like,
one-
that's
that
one of
one's
the
mine.
I'm
things,
surprised
like,
because everybody says a different song. It's just
everyone,
like, wow.
literally
Yeah.
everybody has a different pick from the album of what their favorite song is, and we
Well,
kind of
that's
go,
got to be a
huh?
terrible. That's got to be a terrible thing, isn't it?
Really?
I'm just telling you right there. You all were into it. You all were grooving. You all were feeling it, and I felt it. And I'm like, God, it's just cool. It's kind of jam bandish in its own little way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that song could go another 10 minutes. You know, and I'd sit there just-
Sometimes it does.
and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I'd like to see the full band, full drum set,
Yeah,
full.
that's the other thing too. Is like, you know, some people have different favorites when we're acoustic, and then different favorites electric. you
Yeah.
know?
We're,
See,
we're
and
So
kind of
it's
doing this
interesting.
weird thing lately too, where when we're playing out, especially like as we branch out further from our home stomping grounds, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we got people that are coming out to see us at our live show, our full-on electric show, that have only seen us through the Sunday shout-outs.
Right.
So they're like, "What? It's a whole different
It's a
thing."
whole different show. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think off each album we have a favorite song off each album.
What
Yeah,
is
I'm-
it? What is it? On the spot.
You don't know.
You know, going back to the one before this one, I think "Move That Earth."
Move That Earth was a great
Yeah.
song.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
were just listening to that at work today.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just
Were you
listening
listening
to
to the vinyl or were you listening to the CD
No, it was
or
at
digital?
work, so it was on YouTube.
Okay,
we were
YouTube.
listening to the YouTube
There you
channel
go.
of that.
You go ahead, get those minutes up for us. That's a thing. So watch the full video all the way through.
And it's been a while since I played the first album. I have to go back and play it again. to
Yeah,
tell you.
I would guess.
No Road
for
Back to
you-
Texas for
Yeah, I
you.
would guess for you is No Road Back to Texas because that's our most
Yeah, I
country
think-
friendly.
Hey, hey, hey,
I
hey.
think so.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
let it bring you down.
That's another
Well,
one off
but
there.
this-
That is a good
So
one.
this new album though has the song that we played at the last Fam Jam that you said, is that on an album yet?
Yes.
We love this song. You and Brian really liked it.
It
Yes.
is
It's called
now.
Fool's Lament, and it's track number 7, I believe.
Are you going to
Fools
play it
Lament.
tonight
It is
for
on
us?
there. We were not planning on playing it.
Not playing it tonight, so I will play it when I get home.
Fool's Lament. We actually let a fan name that song.
Really?
We're like, we don't know what to call this.
We weren't sure what to call it, and they listened to it, and they had a bunch of people on Twitter give us a bunch of different recommendations, and we were like, that one.
That one.
So this
You never
one,
know what you're going to get with
This
us.
one here, Dragging Your Sails, is that what it's
Dragging
called?
My Sails,
My Sails,
yeah.
Dragging My
Yeah.
Sails. It could be
Our
my
Sails,
current
maybe?
favorite one right now until I listen to track 6 when I get home tonight.
Oh,
That
nice.
could be.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's just, I'm telling you guys, you have grown, whether you guys believe it or not, but you have grown since the first time I've seen you, which you were really good then.
Are you saying I gained
But-
weight?
That's what it sounded like to me. Wow.
Boy, I just can't win with that one, can I? I'm in trouble.
Now, I got to say real quick, Lori and Noah Bowen out of Ohio, friends of mine I grew up with, posted a meme on the.
Does it have Betty White and Bigfoot?
No, it's just Bigfoot.
Close, but
Harry and the
Bigfoot-
Hendersons, Bigfoot.
Oh, that was my first encounter with Bigfoot. Was Harry and the Hendersons? There he is.
And
My
I
old
believe,
friend.
if I could be wrong, but if you ever seen Pee Wee's Big Top, that little stupid show, and if you ever watched Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, It's the same guy. It's the guy that played Predator, the original Predator, that was 7'2", and
That was Pee Wee Herman.
and then the big
That's where I went.
the big giant guy, the
understood
black
it
guy
went
that's in
elsewhere.
Pee Wee's Big Top show, and it's him, and he's Harry the Henderson's the same guy in all three of those. Yes, poor guy passed away due to AIDS from infected needles given blood for charity. Yes, died it way too early, but same guy, Harry and the Hendersons. He was like 7'2".
I
So.
loved that movie.
I
but
did too.
I also loved Howard the Duck. So
Yes.
there's no counting
Yes.
for taste with me.
And who was listening to 8-track? That was listening to
Disco
8-track
Duck.
Disco
It's a
Duck.
thing with ducks.
Yeah.
I guess.
Wow. Is there a song on the album with ducks in it? So
The next one. The next
Yeah.
one. Watch out because at some point in time we will do a video diary of what narcoleptious is. There's some people out in the cosmos that know what it is, but we'll do like a video diary of what it is so everybody can be in the know with it. But that's another fan word
okay.
thing. So you
Fan
just
word thing.
you just never know what we're going to move into our music. Like this is something that somebody said that we're like, yeah, we'll take that. Thank you.
I have been after you guys for a couple years to do a Sunday shout out, and you've never done it yet.
Of one of your songs?
One of my songs.
That's the reason why they haven't done it, Jason. They like quality. So
You better watch out.
Well, we're not a country band.
can you see
No,
her?
we'll
She'd
do it
sing-
our own way. We'll do it our
That's
own
fine.
way.
I wouldn't care.
You'll be like, what? We did Crazy Train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
I
It
could
was
see her
different.
doing the
different.
female version of "He Sure Looked Good Last Night,"
I would.
They haven't heard that one
or
yet.
"He Looked Terrible in the Morning."
You know, I
That's
think
the-
we did hear it. I think you performed it the last time we saw you.
That
but
may have been.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it to gender specific. Just let everybody, figure things out on their own.
I think you got
There's a
better
market
things
for
to do.
that.
You're right, there is.
Better things to do. There's another album you need to cut. Yeah, I was worried about that. Time is going to get away from us here because we just love talking to you guys.
Well, we don't know how long the show's going to last.
I'd say we got at least a couple of more songs, don't you think, Brian? Are you still on where we can hear
I
you?
think so, yeah.
Let's, since everything kind of went crazy and we had a technical issue, and I think we're back up and everything's running smooth, let's do at least a couple of more songs if you don't mind. What would you like to do next?
This is the last song off our most current album, Narcoleptious. It's called Lives in Space.
Okay.
Sounds like half my girlfriend.
Okay.
Said I'll meet you in the clouds. It's better than living in this house. So he taught himself to fly, and he bade the world goodbye. Now he lives in the clouds. Yes, he lives in the clouds. He said, I think I'll go to space. It's kind of boring in this place. So he learned to hold his breath, and he packed his cloud and left. Now he lives in space. Yes, he lives in space. the ground. His eyes the look of his hometown. His poor heart, it yearns for love and things you can't find up above it all. Now he cries for what he's left behind. Yes, he cries. Was always reaching for the stars instead of what was in his heart. But at least he learned to fly and travel out beyond the sky. Does he
We are here with Sugarline Blue, everybody. Great, great stuff with the new album. I want to say hey to Wayne Black. He is tuned in, listening. He said, I've been wanting to hear these guys. I've been talking you guys up for so long. So he's finally getting to hear you guys tonight.
Randy Fincham is also listening.
Rockin' Randy is on the line with us.
And Andy Parton.
Andy, the man Parton, who's it's doing weather. It's probably raining somewhere, he says. Andy, glad you're tuned in. I had a thought before we got this thing going, and I got sidetracked by everybody.
Forget things quickly.
Yeah, well, Hillbilly Grandpa, you're next.
Oh, young whippersnappers.
Yeah. Now, you said my favorite song, and Brian and I's favorite from Bam Jam 4 years ago or whatever, is going to be number 6, the actual title track?
Fool's Lament. Fool's Lament is the one.
7. Oh, 7.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
No. Dave doesn't know the number.
Fool's
Fool's
Lament.
Lament.
Okay,
Hey,
Fool's
hey.
Lament.
I'm telling you, numbers are not with us tonight.
Alf, we were
No
having a hard time
numbers.
earlier today, too. I think it's that whole algebra thing, and I never
53.
caught on to that.
53.
53.
I thought it was 56.
So, actually, my favorite song right now is "Keep On Keeping On." So a different song.
There you go.
Although I really enjoy Keep On Keeping On and also Narcoleptuous.
And again, we'll have to Google search that. But Google search is going to come up something that's not right, right? It's not.
You'll have to Google
It's kind of
it.
like that whole 25 or 6 to 4 thing, right? No one really quite knows what it
If
means.
Narco-
It comes up with our album.
If Narcoleptuous comes up with anything other than Sugar Lime Blue, we are
It's wrong.
suing.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. Okay. So you're going to do a video album of what that kind of means.
We'll do a video diary of what Narcoleptuous is so everybody can be in on the inside track with us for it.
It's a narcomus, luxurious person like me.
I thought narc had something to do with dead people, but that's okay. Or cops with drugs. But anyways, and so Jason, I don't know if you want to be part of either one of those. So
Narcolepsy, yeah, that's sleeping people. So I'm just sleepy sexy.
oh, good Lord, let's change this subject quick before we lose listeners.
You know, I'll just say this: Narcoleptuous doesn't happen without a large amount of alcohol involved.
Yep, that's me. That's the only time I look really good.
Good Lord. Again,
that's
we
not
want to
the
thank all
meaning
of
of
our
it.
people that used to listen to the show.
Real quick, next week we got 2 great acts coming to us.
Brian just Googled it.
That's Brian.
Yeah.
We got Lily Syracuse at 7.
Yes.
Oh, Lily.
We haven't seen Lily. Well, we've seen Lily, but we haven't had her perform in a long time.
We've played with her a few times.
Yeah,
And
she's
then
cool.
Hannah Fairlight will be
Hannah
here at 8
Fairlight will be here.
I've
So
not
you've
met that
outdone
person.
yourself so far 2 weeks in a row. To have Sugar Lime Blue, and then the following week you're going to have both Lily Syracuse and Hannah Fairlight. Now, Hannah Fairlight is one half of but she's on her own this time. And her
I need
band,
more information.
Yeah.
We'll tell you after the show.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
tell you after show. But we're looking forward to have Hannah as a solo project next week. She's
Her partner in crime will be here in August.
Raylene.
Yep.
It'll be in August. Okay, that's the other half of. So great
So is
show
that
next
just
week. Two M's, one H, 2 M's. We'll talk about it later.
That's somewhat like the Bigfoot snort.
Yeah. Let's just say Snoop Dogg had some influence on this. Go ahead, Russ. That is my new favorite toy. I like that. Kids, let's go ahead and close the show off with another tune. Did you really? Yes. We have a winner. All right. You guys are going right to number 1 on the playlist, right?
Oh, nice. Hey, check us out, sugarlimeblue.com. Also, YouTube for our Sunday shout-outs. This is the title track off of our second album, which has been proclaimed the favorite of said album, Move That Earth.
Born in the dust, raised in the cold. Men from Alabama don't never grow old. With their hands in the dirt, whiskey on their breath. Won't nothing touch 'em, not even death. Move that earth. Move that earth. Carbide strong and lightning fast. Moving stone mountains with their hands tied behind their backs. From the morning sun to evening chill. never been no credit, so they never pay their bill. Move there. Move there. Sweat on the brow, smoke in the lung. Don't follow in the footsteps, my dear son. If you live forever, I tell you now, you'd rather spend eternity behind that cloud. Move there. Move there.
That they had. So they've got 3 albums out. You can go on their website and find out how to get those. Please purchase all 3, a box set as we call it. You guys
T-shirts and
you guys
hats.
need to do a live album. That'd be a great thing to have a live album of your stuff.
Yes, sir.
Capture that jam band feeling.
Funny you said that.
Uh-oh.
We're working on it.
Awesome. Because, man, you guys are great. You're great live. So
It could be a greatest hits compilation done live.
You just
I
want
just-
all the white rabbits in one place. That's all you want. You're not fooling anyone.
yeah. Is White Rabbit going to be on there? Yeah, that'd be great. And just as long as you say, this one's from Mark. So that'd be great. Guys, thank you for putting up with us and our technical difficulties with, I don't know what happened, but we had issues with power and computers and internet. And being an internet radio station, you're only as good as the internet is. So Brian did a masterful job getting you guys back up and running. So thank you, Brian, for all
Thanks,
your hard work.
Brian.
I know Brian lost hair and probably got gray tonight because, again, you guys have been one of our...
I've lost more hair than he has.
I bet so. You guys have been one of our favorites for a long time, and you guys are just cool people. You're great musicians. You got great music out. I love this album already. I haven't even heard the album. I've heard what you've
You're
done
gonna
tonight,
love it.
but my new favorite, I love it. So I can't wait to listen to it. We'll get it into the playlist. Please check out Sugarline Blue. Any last parting words before we let the band? No, see now,
Yeah.
Ashley, see that? I said you're missing a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Ashley has always, ever since I've known her, has had this little mat that she stands barefooted. You're barefooted, right? I can't see. Yeah.
Yes.
She's barefooted. She's got this little circular mat, and Russell's got the shirt that's got the Sugarline Blue logo on it. I thought, have a mat made with the Sugarline Blue logo, and sell them at festivals or at the festivals you guys are going to be playing at.
I've got my hands full making the tie-dyes. All of our tie-dyes, I hand make them. So, like, they're it's like my labor of love. I actually really enjoy making that type of art. So, if you guys want to make the rugs for me for all
If
of
you
our
wanna support
festivals.
us, you can go on and buy those tie-dyes, though.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
They are really cool.
Yeah, that's great. You guys got merchandise, so wherever you guys play out at, make sure you guys go see them, buy their CDs, buy their merchandise. They've got hats, they've got shirts. I was just wearing your Sugarline Blue hat last week.
I've got one of the old T-shirts, but it kind of got ruined.
I don't even want to know how.
It got-
Plaster?
Plaster. Yeah. a pack of Bigfoots caught him in the dark one night.
Are they Bigfoots or big feet?
I think they're feet. I think when you have more than one, or footage. I don't
Footies.
know. Footage. I don't know. So we'll let you guys ponder that. That'll be the next album title. Is it Bigfoot or Big Feet? So we want to thank you guys for coming out. God, can you see the album cover already? I can.
Oh yeah.
I can.
mean, watch out.
Let's close this before it gets too bad.
All
So
the songs are going to be about ducks, though.
nothing with Sasquatch on there whatsoever. You have like a duck face with like a Bigfoot head, with big bill on there.
That's the
Oh.
Chupacabra, and we do have one of those coming out in October. We are releasing a song about El Chupacabra.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't lying to you. Dave's like trying to check. He's out of here. Just get me off the show.
When we recorded this album, we actually recorded 12 songs. So
No,
we,
14 songs.
14 songs. So 12 went on the album, and 2 are going for a fall release.
There you go.
Yeah, one of them is El Chupacabra. Not kidding.
Not kidding. She is not kidding. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure to have you on board with us. Again, thank you for being part of our musical family for a while. Thank you for being just part of our family. We wish the best luck for you. And again, I'm going to go one more time, just tell people, if you have any contacts in the festival circuit, you need to get this band on your circuit. So whatever you need to do, you can contact them directly on Sugarline Blue on their website and all their social media. Hit them all. Make sure you don't miss them. Make sure you get them on the next festival. I want to see the next big festival I go to in 2020. I want them to be on it. I don't care which one we do. We did
I want them to be on every festival. we
I would
do
like
next
them to be
week.
on every one, but there's 14 of them that we do. They need to be on at least one or two of them. So I want to see them next year on 2020 on the fair circuit. So
We're just going to follow you around.
that'd be great.
That'd be great.
You'll be bored. So we want to thank you guys. Thank you, Chris at HeatFMRadio.com for sharing our music. Thank you, Lisa T down there at Alabama Jams for sharing the music. Brian, thank you for all your hard work. I want to thank Credenda, Barbara from Credenda, because she had put you guys on the watch party all the way to her family and stuff in Liverpool. And we want to thank people over Liverpool. And you're not opposed to going to Liverpool and playing a festival
Let's
there
go.
either.
We actually all have our passports. Jeff is just getting his in the mail. So, yeah, we're ready.
See, now I don't, but if you could get me in a luggage rack and just take me over there, it'd be
This
great.
is, I mean, like we're dream chasing right now. So we're like, okay, what do we got to do? So we're doing all the things, putting the ducks in a row. All of our big feet in a row, so that when whatever hits us, we're ready to go. All we got to do is go.
Well, you got the music ready for it. You were well prepared as a band, so now I just got to get the people above to see that and get you on. So
We can get Ashley to sing our "Waddle When We Walk" song.
yes, that'd be great.
I'm in.
We got a kids song that we're writing.
I'm in.
So she would be good at it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She'd be really good at it.
That's okay.
Not
We
a
could
duck.
change
It's,
it.
it's still part of this.
It's my creative license, my creative edition. It's now a duck.
We have lost control of the show.
Have we ever had control?
Never. Guys, we want to thank you again so much. So for Brian, the IT guru, for Rebecca, the Velvet One, and for the Hillbilly Heartthrob, who is going to be a grandfather,
The hunkiness.
the hunky grandfather. And I am
I'm
Mark
just
the
a hunk
DJ.
of burning love, baby.
Please mute his mic. I am Mark the DJ Doctor. Until the next week's show, y'all have a great night.